Alrighty, boys, we're here with our first AB analyzed. So if you don't know what this is, it's where I look at clips of people playing and I kind of give my thoughts. But for today, since I was climbing through the ranked ladder, because I haven't played ranked this season, I decided to record some of my games playing as Killua, as requested by the one, the only, Nano Prodigy. Thanks a lot for the recommendation. He also got a buff, so I guess that kind of gives me more reason to play him. And I didn't like him, so I wanted to see if I could try and rationalize my hatred for him. And he's not as bad as I thought, but he's still not like a top tier character. So we're just gonna look at some of the mistakes that other people are making when I'm fighting, because this might help some people win their games, because they can try and point out what these guys are doing and then try and follow what I do. So we're fighting a Joseph here, and this Joseph, he kind of liked to throw out his abilities, and Killua counters Joseph anyway, because he can kind of bait out all of his moves. Like, if he tries to clacker volley, I can his rhythm echo, and hide behind them and he can't touch me. And if he tries to boomerang, I can double jump, wait to land, and then use skateboard for the air mobility to kind of dodge it. So we're going to see some of that here. And the rest of it is just punishing. Like, Killua is really good at punishes, so like you saw how he used the skateboard to dodge his boomerang. You just keep doing that, and then rhythm echo his things, and then I punish with the Snake Awakens, and then I go in for another combo. Lightning Palm, that's a pretty good combo if you can pull it off, but Snake Awakens has end lag. We're gonna jump up a little bit. He kind of let me M1 him. That's another combo. You can do a ground slam and a Snake Awakens, and it works. So this boomerang, once again, just dodge it. And I kind of messed up there. No big deal. I flawlessed him the first time. Just rhythm echo. Kind of push all my clones on him. That was a mistake. I accidentally attack canceled that. But we got the skateboard trip and was fortunately able to win that one. So now we're fighting Afro. This one, he was tough at first because, Afro's combos and damage are ridiculous, and then I kind of figured out what to do. So as you can see here, he just kind of did that in neutral. So you got to kind of put that in your memory bank. He also countered those guys, so we also know he's not that smart. So yeah, we just do the whole shebang. We just punish him and then back off. Like, Killua isn't too aggressive. Like, his guard break isn't meant to kind of, like, there we go again. He threw out neutral. But yeah, his guard break isn't really meant for like initiating a fight. He's more of a punisher, like I said. Like, he has really good punishes. He wasted that right there, and that one was just unlucky. But now that I got that kind of stored away, I can punish him and whatnot, pull off the combos. I messed that one up bad, like really bad. He wasted that, and my clones got him, and so we're just gonna run away and wait for cooldowns to come back. Trip him up, because why not? So let's kind of see what I do here. That one was also very unlucky, but once again he wasted that, and we were able to mash out the Lightning Palm pretty easy. Right now we're fighting an uphill battle, but I kind of got a grasp of what he does, so no big deal. Just punish it. I got the trip on him, which is lucky. I don't know how I didn't get hit, but we didn't. The clones ate the jump attack, and we're just able to keep comboing him because my clones are still down there after I looked at it. So that's like one thing. You can, if you attack cancel your clones on an up tilt, so like you're going up but you also spawn the clones, if you ground slam them, your clones will just like gang up on them and you can go back in for another M1 combo. We might see it later in the video, but I'm not sure. There we go, just punish him, and we were able to punch him right there. He once again just punished the jump. Snake Awakens is a very good M1 tool. So you'd use it when you would normally use your M1s, but it just has extra range. So, like when you're fighting sword characters like this guy, Snake Awakens just gives you that extra range you need. And that one was just, just hitting him with stuff. He now wants to run away. I kind of got mad at it, but then he jumped back down and then awakened. So, we kind of got lucky with that. You can, if you think you're gonna get into a combo, just Lightning Palm right before it, and you can try and knock yourself out. and he kind of fell for that one, so that's game right there. The Shunsui, I didn't really have much to show of him because it was just very rinse and repeaty, kind of like some later fights. But he kind of flashed up and then started M1ing, and that's kind of what I said about using Snake Awakens to beat out Sword M1s. That one, I just kind of got the jump on him. So now I'm kind of freaking out because I don't have any of my abilities, so I just kind of cloned, and now I have to run away. But I skipped that part because once again there was nothing to show. Lightning Palm, when you're using that in Awakening, you want to make sure they're either on the ground or just got done from jumping, and when they're on the ground they have to be like right there. This Cosmo, he was very runny, and I kind of didn't think I was gonna win, simply for the fact that, like, you know, Cosmo's kit counters Killua. Like, if he misses a Snake Awakens, or if he's skateboarding, he can steal. He can use the bow to get me away. He has the sword M1s to outrange me, and he just overall counters me because, what do you call it? Darkness is an anti-combo move, and he just does a lot of damage. So you gotta watch out for that. Oh, not to mention his speed. So I kind of skip ahead, and in this part of the game, the only thing I'm thinking is just chip damage. Like, chip damage is all I need, because I know Cosmo's Awakening is some fat dookie. So if I can force him into his Awakening, I can probably catch up. So we get a nice Lightning Palm, and like I said, now we're just trying to go for chip points, like right here. That was really valuable, because we also got the kill, and an extra bar. Unfortunately, it did steal, but we got that back. No problemo. And now, since Cosmo's Awakening is like some hot garbage, we can just kind of run away and bait out all of his moves. His Aqua is pretty much useless, and triple shot's hard to land. So, Lightning Palm, it's pretty much just like run away, and then punish, like that. He fell for the clones. Like, when people are in Awakening, they're generally really aggressive, and they kind of forget that you can run away. But then there's also some people who only run away in Awakening. Like some Vegetas and what do you call it, Yusuke's. I think he kind of learned to back off a little bit, but then he tried to play aggressive with Aqua, which is a terrible idea. And we just punished him. No big deal. We just Awaken, Thunderbolt, get him into a combo. I don't want to execute him because he's only on his second life, so I'm trying to get a nice Lightning Palm like that one. And now it's just shield pressure from here on. So you just gotta wait for them to make a mistake, like right there. Like, the thing with Thunderbolt is, even if they use a move, like, if you're hitting one, just Thunderbolt. Because, like, you're so high that you're probably gonna dodge whatever they throw at you, and then, you know, execute. No big deal. So this Yusuke, he didn't really have much going for him. Like, he just kind of spammed his moves. But I kind of wanted to include him because he's new. So what you kind of want to do with Yusuke, like, that guy was trying to jump spam, and like I said, just wait for him to land and then Lightning Palm, so I did that. And we haven't really seen him throw any of his moves, but you kind of want to, like, just keep your range, and that sounds like a bad idea. And right there, like I said, you can use the clones to kind of gang up on them and mess them up if they try and combo you. Right there, that was a good combo. That was also pretty good. He wasn't shielding, so I was able to punish it pretty easily. I missed that one, but I also dodged his attack. Snake Awakens, no big deal. We couldn't really get the M1 off there, and we eventually got the kill. Just dodge Spirit Gun. And you punish the trip. When you're tripping someone, I made that mistake right there, but you want to immediately Snake Awaken, because like I said, it's free damage, which is better than no damage. And it has a lot of range and it's really tall. We ended up killing him again. Lightning Palm. That hitbox is very inconsistent. You know, punish him a little bit, and then Awaken, because he's pretty much dead. If you teleport forward with Lightning Palm, you can get extra range out of it, which helps. This Krillin. I think Krillin kind of hard counters Killua, but just the skill gap kind of made everything a little bit easier for me. He's kind of spammed all of his moves, and so it's kind of hard to punish someone when they have a lot of room for error, like Krillin. So right now we're just trying to chip him down and get our Awakening, because our Awakening is, in my opinion, better than Krillin's, or at least he just didn't use his right. So now we're just trying to get as much damage as we can, like Lightning Palm right there, back another M1. Here it is, you put up the clones, and then they can just gang up on him. But we got kind of unlucky with that down tilt right there, like on the ground. If we can Snake Awaken. Yeah, so I found that whenever he tries to Solar Flare and Destructive Disc is when I have the highest chance right there of Snake Awakening. So I'm waiting for Destructive Disc. That was really unlucky. I don't know how that one hit, but it did. So we're just going to come back in with a skateboard. And like I said, wait for the Solar Flare and Snake Awaken. No big deal. And now we got our Awakening. And now we have a little bit of leverage. And I kind of panicked here because I didn't have anything, so I had to Awaken. Because I didn't feel like dying. And that was unfortunate because he awakened too, and I didn't think he'd have that many iframes. So, it's just punish him for being dumb. He healed. He probably didn't want me to execute, even though it's dumb to execute on the second life, which kind of gave me an opening to just be really, really aggressive because he doesn't have his heal anymore. So if I can kill him really fast, which I can, it's really easy. Like you saw the teleport in the Lightning Palm. That just gives you a little bit extra range. And now it's just wait for him to do something in Thunderbolt. Like right there, he tried to Goku and I punished it. Whirlwind, and he's dead. So, right now, all I want to do is just M1 a couple times on Lightning Palm. Because that's enough to kill someone. And then Thunderbolt right there, and he's dead. So, that's about all I have to say about Krillin. Just wait for the Awakening battle, and win it. This Afro, I don't really know how to feel about him. He was good and bad at the same time. He didn't really... I tried to bait out his stuff like the other Afro. It didn't really work. That one was just me being dumb and not dodging back. But he fell for a lot of Lightning Palms, so it was just free damage for me. The jump was pretty lucky. But, we punish those. Like I said, Killua is just very punishy. Like, I don't think he'll be good, that good in the higher ranks. But for you guys just trying to rank up, like when you're low elo or you're just starting out, Killua was a good character to learn if you're trying to punish people. Because he has decent mobility and he's really good at baiting out abilities. And he has a barrage, which is always nice. The only downside is his so-so guard break, but that's about it. We'd punish him again. Dodge that. Rhythm Echo, just mess him up a little bit. We also got unlucky with that one. His Lightning Palm. The thing about that combo with the Rhythm Echo up tilt is it's very inconsistent, so you want to be very confident with it. He jumped right into that one. I was going to try and trip him over the skateboard, and then, walk in his M1s as per usual. I don't even know why I threw the clones out. Like, I think my main problem the whole session, you didn't see a lot of it because I cut most of it out, was I used a lot of clones when I didn't need to. So, right now we're just playing the neutral game. I'm waiting for a mistake like that, punish it. Pretty easy. There was no excuse for me to get hit by that. Dodge that. Both of the Afros use their abilities. Like, they kind of wasted them. I tried out a new combo with him to see if it would work, and I didn't have Lightning Palm, but it would have worked. But yeah, they both kind of throw out their abilities quite fast, which I don't get. Once again, out here with the random clones that somehow work. Because he didn't block, even though all my abilities were down. He got distracted by the skateboard, I think, and I was able to Snake Awaken him. This battle was pretty easy. This was unfortunately the last one. I didn't really have much to show off this one. But, yeah, that was pretty much it. Just awaken and then kill him. One last Lightning Palm, I do believe, that we kind of wasted. Yep, Thunderbolt, Lightning Palm, Whirlwind, and then Execute. So yeah, pretty much the only thing I can really tell you guys is, when you're using Lightning Palm, wait for them to either be standing still, like on the ground right next to you, or wait for them to land, because those are pretty much the only two times they aren't going to be moving. And so, he's just very good at punishing, like I said. You can kind of bait stuff out with a skateboard, and then punish with Snake Awaken against M1 users because the hitbox is very, very big and very, very tall. And that's about it. Rhythm Echo, I guess, is just to kind of interrupt combos before they even start, and just to kind of run away for your cooldowns. So, that was pretty much it. If you want to enter Ambient Analyze yourself, just join my Discord. and kinda submit your clips. They have to be YouTube only though. So you'd write the match like Killua versus like this one Afro, and then you write down your elo, and then you just put it in the submissions channel. That's about it. So anyway, this was yet another video and a new series. So bye.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab